Ariel Helwani in Inglewood, California, alongside Jessica Penne, who meets Jessica Andrade this Saturday at UFC 199. Jessica, it's good to see you. It's been a while. How are you?
I'm great.
Kind of an interesting setup here, right? I mean, it's kind of close quarters, and you have to sit in front of your opponent for an hour.
It's all right. I'm about to get really comfortable with her inside the cage on Saturday.
So it doesn't bother you at all?
No, not at all.
Well, like I said, it's been a while since we've seen you, almost exactly a year since your last fight. Why did you take such a long layoff?
Well, I was in need of surgery before that fight, so I went ahead and had it afterwards. I knew that it would take a long time to adjust to the strawweight division coming up from atomweight. So I just took the last year to really settle into Alliance, my new training camp, and to try and put on some good size for the division.
What kind of surgery did you need before the fight?
I needed septoplasty.
Oh, wow. And you got that done?
Yeah.
How'd it go?
Great.
So you can breathe now?
I can. I'm really excited about it.
Did it affect you in the fight? Is it hard to breathe when you have an issue like that in your nose?
Yeah, it's pretty difficult. I broke my nose in the fight, and I couldn't overcome it. I had a lot of trouble breathing in the fight, and it just got further and further away from me. But I've gotten it taken care of, and I'm back, and I'm focused on my fight on Saturday.
So even if you didn't break your nose in the fight, you still would have needed the surgery, right?
Yes.
Okay. That just made it, like you have to have the surgery now. No time, you can't put it off anymore.
No, not anymore. It was greatly affecting my health, and I just really needed to take care of it.
How many times have you watched that fight?
I haven't watched the fight.
Not once?
No, I was there.
No interest in just looking at it again, seeing mistakes or things you could have done better, what she did, none of that?
Honestly, I put it behind me, and I just worked forward. My coaches have watched it, and I just try and focus on the future. I don't dwell on the past.
Did you miss all of this? I mean, a year from not fighting and all that, did you miss the hoopla, being on a big card, all that stuff?
I mean, I definitely miss fighting. I wanted to get back out there sooner, but my health is most important, and honestly, it's like riding a bike.
Yes. So you don't believe in ring rust like your teammate Dominic Breazeale?
I've taken a long layoff off before early in my career just because of lack of opportunities, so I'm no stranger to not fighting for a year, for 6 months, so it really doesn't mean a lot. I think in the first round I'll get my bearings and it'll be fine.
What is it like peaking and fighting on the same card as the captain, Dominic, just going through the whole process with him? Is that beneficial at all to you? I know you don't necessarily train with him, but just having him do the same thing and peaking, same night and all that.
I think it's really great. We have 3 people on this card from Alliance, and it ups the morale. We've had people in previous training camps right before our fight, and I just think overall as a team it really boosts the morale. It really makes everybody work harder, and Dominic's a really hard worker, and seeing him work so hard makes me want to work hard.
Kind of inspiring though in a way, right? I mean, seeing everything that he's come back from and still the best in the game in his division.
I've been a huge fan of his since way before I was at Alliance, and it's very inspiring to see him come off such a hard time and a hard run, so many years of being out, and when he got back in there, it really didn't look like he lost much. So
right.
It was a really cool moment. It was really cool.
What is going on at Alliance in terms of being this hub for female fighters? Now Katsugano is a part of the team. Why have so many fighters in women's MMA gone there?
I really don't know. I spoke to Beck Rawlings when she was down there, and she told me how great it was and that I should come on down and try it out. And after meeting with Eric and getting to know everybody on the team, I just knew that it was the place for me. And I think other people sensed that and felt that too, so they came and tried it out. And we just we have a really great energy down there, especially with the females.
I saw on Embedded Dominic staying in a house, and he said that the rest of the team is going to stay there too. Are you staying at this house or at the hotel?
I'm visiting the house. It's just nice to get out of the house, but I'm staying at the hotel.
You don't want to be around all those guys?
They're,
I'm
around them all the time at the gym, and I go visit Dojo. I'll go there to hang out with Dojo because he's super cool.
The little dog.
Yes.
For those that don't know.
Yes.
But you want your own privacy, your own hotel room, all that.
Yeah, I'm hooked up. I have my espresso machine.
Wow.
I have my ITV. I'm hooked up.
You brought an espresso machine with you?
Yes.
To the hotel?
Yes.
You traveled with it?
Why not?
I've never heard of such a thing. Is it an espresso, like those small ones?
Yeah, with the pods.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you fly here or drive here?
I drove.
Okay, so that's why. All right. You're that addicted to it?
Yes.
What's your favorite one? I like the caramel one. Caramelito.
No, it's the Volturo and the Cozy. You mix them together. You put a little bit of cream and a little bit of Splenda.
Wow.
It's really good.
Longo or
No, it's short.
short? I've never done a mix.
Yeah.
Wow.
The guy at the Nespresso bar showed me
Say them again. Which ones?
the Cozy
Yeah.
and the Voluto.
Okay. Well, I've learned something now.
It's amazing. You should try it.
Welcome back. Good to see you. Good luck in the fight.
Thank you so much.